Hey guys, Joe here from Big Shark Gaming. So today, looking at this team, I really thought off the bat I was just gonna be fucked to say the least. Um, Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume, Parasect, and Venonat, all fire weaknesses. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I hop in this team, right away I see the Inferno, I'm like, fuck, I've already got myself to a bad spot here. Um, but this is the first battle I have with this team, and I have to say, let's just hop right into it. So I start off with Venonat. This was actually my support Venonat. Is Focus Sash, Compound Eyes, Sleep Powder, Signal Beam, Toxic Spikes, and Finish Shot. So I get taunted off the bat, and I have to swap. I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe it's a support Evolate Inferno. So he goes for Stealth Rocks. It destroys my team pretty badly because of Paris and Parasect. I get Fire Blasted. I get the Sleep Powder off because of the Focus Sash. So he stays in. I go for the Sunny Day. I go for Sword Dance, and he's still sleeping. So I go for the Bullet Seed here. And that's going to do keeps. I actually have 3 hits. He wakes up, a Fire Blast misses, so that's good. He swaps out here, and out with his Meowstic. I go for the Bullet Seed here again. I think this is, no, I get 2 hits there. I know one time I get 4 hits. It goes for Reflect, which really sucks because it's going to really reduce the amount of damage I do with Bullet Seeds to the entire team. Sunlight fades, he swaps out. I expected to swap, so I went for the Sunny Day again. I go for the Bullet Seed, and because of the Reflect, he's going to survive. No, never mind. I guess I was wrong. I can't really remember this battle, even though I just had it. I was really hyped. So it comes for it. It goes for the Sucker Punch, and that's my Oddish down. Of course, I'll break down these sets later on. So I'll bring out my Venonat again. My Focus Edge is broken because of the stones. Double Edge just wrecks me. I didn't expect it to really do so much, but that's what happens. So out comes my Gloom. He gives me an eject button. He takes my Evolite, and Sleep Powder misses. I actually forgot at this point. This is where I made the mistake. That Meowstic was still asleep. So Sleep Clause is in effect. The eject button goes off there, and out comes my Parasect, who takes a lot of damage thanks to the Stealth Rocks. As you see, I go for Spore here, as I get my, I get an Evolite, and he takes my leftovers. I go for Spore, and Sleep Clause was activated there, so 2 turns I wasted there. But so Effect Spore goes off, he gets paralyzed, which is the best possible option for me. I get the Leech Seed up. I'm going to heal just a little bit. And I wasn't running X-Scissor on this, I really wish I was, because out comes Grotle. I go for the Energy Ball. I don't really have anything to hit Grotle right now. So he's going to set up Amnesia on me. I go for the Energy Ball again, just hoping that he would switch out. I actually got a Special Defense drop there, so that's nice. So I send out my Vileplume. This is where things start getting a little bit hectic. So I'm down right now. My Paris can't really do anything, so I'm counting as dead. So I'm really down 4 Pokemon at this point, and I'm only seeing out Inferno. So I keep going for the Black Sludge, keep going for the Black Sludge. Finally, it gets poisoned. So I'm like, cool. So he goes for the Curse. I'm realizing this is a really, really bulky Curse set. I go for the Sludge Bomb again. It just misses a kill. It goes for Rest. So I'm like, oh god, here we go. But I'm not too worried because I actually packed Worry Seed. So it gives it an Insomnia ability. It wakes it up, and now it can't use Rest because when you have Insomnia, you can't fall asleep. So I go for the Sludge Bomb again. That special defense is really hurting me right now. He goes for the Crunch. I'm healing up a Black Sludge. So this is a little bit of a stally part. I'm going for a Moonlight here just to keep my health up. He goes for the Crunch again, and he gets a defense drop, so that sucks. Going for the Sludge Bomb again. I'm just hoping to get poisoned again. And he's going to just continue to keep setting up on me. So I'm going to swap out here into my Paris, takes a ton of damage. I'm coming in. He's going to take the Crunch. I just needed to get rid of that defense drop on Vileplume, so it was really kind of a sacrifice. I sent out my Gloom here. This was actually a misclick. I meant to switch into my Vileplume. So I keep it in. I actually survived there on 1 health. And I go for the Bullet Seed. It's not going to do anything to Grotle. I get 2 hits. And the Crunch is going to take me out there. So I knew I couldn't send in Paris here. So out comes my Vileplume, right? Pretty much 1-5 at this point. I go for the Sludge Bomb again. I don't get poison. Crunch is going to really hurt there. I know I'm a crunch away from dying. So poison, and he goes for curse. Crunch would have taken me out there, but I think that he got a little bit worried. So I go for the Moonlight here, just to get some health back, and he's going to take most of that back, but he's going to die to the poison. So, man, this is the fun part. So out comes Meowstic, it's still asleep, right? I know if this thing gets into a Psychic, it's a good game. I Giga Drain off, back up to 3/4 of health, now up to like 83%. Looking good. It's still asleep. I go for Giga Drain again. That's going to be enough to take it out and bring me to full health. So now, here comes Gastrodon. I'm like, alright, cool. I can one-hit shot this with a Giga Drain. So that's Gastrodon down. And now I'm dealing with the two normal types, Furret as well as Lanoon. Furret's going to get just completely shit on by Sludge Bomb. And out comes Lanoon. So I knew this thing was going to be like a belly drum extreme speed set. If it hits me with extreme speed, it gets a crit. I go for the Sludge Bomb, right? So I get my Black Sludge. It goes for Substitute here, which was interesting because I went for Moonlight. I kind of expected it to not go for extreme speed. So now it goes for extreme speed. It reveals that extreme speed would have killed me earlier had he just gone for extreme speed. That's twice now that my Vileplume could have been killed. And didn't. So he goes for extreme speed. It's not going to take me out, and I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb and win this battle. So that's crazy. I made a lot of mistakes in this battle, and I had two opportunities where I could have lost my Vileplume, essentially losing the game. And for some reason, they didn't go with the move that would have killed me, and Vileplume ended up being a good odor for me and helping me win this game. But yeah, so moving on to the next group. Let me break down these sets real quick. So Gloom, actually Oddish, was Focus Sash, Chlorophyll, Sunny Day, Sleep Powder, Swords Dance, and Bullet Seed, max attack, max speed. It was a little bit of a sweeping set. So Gloom was an Everlight set. It was meant to be a wall, but you didn't really get to see too much in it. Chlorophyll, Sleep Powder, Bullet Seed, Swords Dance. It's pretty much the same set as Oddish. I wanted to run Stench, but you can't run Stench and Bullet Seed. This is running max HP and max defense. Meant to be a little more bulky. So then we have the MVP, Vileplume, which might actually be the MVP of this entire series at this point. Black Sludge, FX Spore, Giga Drain, Moonlight, Sludge Bomb, and Worry Seed, which really came in handy in this battle. Max HP and max special attack. Paris, who didn't even make it into this battle because of that lovely Stealth Rocks. Focus Sash, Dry Skin, Counter, Sunny Day, X Scissor, and Spore. For some reason, I even forgot to set the EVs on him. Would have been max HP and max attack. Parasect was leftovers effect Spore. Spore, Growth, Energy Ball, and Leech Seed with max HP and max special defense. And then finally Venonat, which was Focus Sash, Compound House, Sleep Powder, Signal Beam, Toxic Spikes, and Venoshock with special attack and speed. So that's really it. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay weak to fire. I don't know. I didn't have anything this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.